All right, so for this particular back, it's not, okay, yes, it is a back, but it's more of a setup or maneuvering. Let's call it maneuvering. All right, we're just going to go from this space to this space. Now, instead of doing a serpentine, going off to the right and going off to the left, you may just not have the room. All right, and in order to do it in one shot, I find this the easiest way to do it. All right, and here we go. So as you can see, driving in a straight line, and then jackknifing, backing up. A nice simple maneuver. Okay, simple maneuver. Now I'm going to go ahead and reverse that, meaning as like I'm rewinding it, just to show you. Don't do this, because this is basically the same maneuvering. All right, it's just what happens is during your straight back, you kind of can't see what's going on here. You don't know how close you are. You may think you're a lot closer, and you don't want to go all the way back here and do it, because it's just you're taking a gamble, you know. Because what happens is, all right, there we go. If you do it this way, you end up too far away from this trailer, because you are going to start jackknifing a lot sooner than you'd want to. Okay. All right. Now this is reversed and flipped. All right. So forgive me. This is kind of confusing, but the maneuvers are correct. Okay. The maneuvers are the exact same, so it is in reverse. All right. All right. So this would be, let's pretend. Okay. This would be the driver's side. All right. This is a lot easier because you actually have the side here. But of course, all of a sudden now you can't see it. So not a good one either to do. All right. So that would be starting off from over here and working your way over that way. But anyhow, okay. Sorry to confuse you in that one. So this would be the way if you were to move from this one to this one. All right. You will go off to the right, drive straight, finish off at the blind side. You're not too crazy of a blind side. So that's just one way of moving over to a different space. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the cab so I can confuse you guys even more. So, all right, as always, we have to look in the right-hand mirror because we're turning to the left. We're going to look in the right-hand mirror to see what it looks like. All right, how many feet we are. Now, if it's less than a foot, start worrying. All right, 2 feet. I'm sure that's around 2.5 feet. Okay. I'm not worried about it because the swing is not that great. All right. So hard left. You can see it gets a little closer, but it doesn't completely. So I get to this point and I straighten up and I drive straight. All right. Now let's look in the mirrors for a second, and or whatever drone footage, whatever you want to do. I'm moving over. I'm just driving in a straight line right now to get my axles in front of this space here, or beyond it. All right, and the reason why I jackknife hard to the left here to finish off that, well, that just makes it easier for myself. Then I start jackknifing, start chasing it, and one nice smooth motion. Okay, so let's look over here in this mirror now. You can see what I'm doing in my steering wheel, can't you? It's big enough. Maybe I should make that bigger. Maybe I should put it over here. But at least you get to see it. You can kind of see it in your peripheral vision. So now, that's that. There's still more to the video. We're going to go ahead and rewind it and do the exact same thing we just did with the overhead view. And I'll try not to pause it too much. But so we flipped it. And we're going in reverse, and we're going to go ahead and go into this space over here. And again, what not to do, and to show you what you can see in your mirrors. Is the reason why I did this as well. Okay, so again, this is in reverse, so I'm going to go ahead and start chasing it straight back. Okay, let's look in the mirrors in, all right, because this is what you're going to see. All right, while you're backing up, you kind of can't see how close you're getting to this. Okay, it's so you end up. So if I was to start jackknifing, I probably would start jackknifing around now, and then end up being way too far away. It's just not worth it. Always make sure you're sight setting it. All right, and you have the room, and you have plenty of room, because like that looks too much of a gamble, to be honest with you, for me. I just feel like I just feel like I'm just gonna hit it. All right, so don't do that. Obviously, I didn't do it because this is actually in reverse. You can kind of, well, it's in reverse. I'm reversing right now. I mean, it isn't like I'm actually going forward, but rewinding. I probably should have put that in the. I did put it here. Here you go. Boom. And there we go. Okay, so sorry if I'm confusing. Let's go ahead and. So we're going to move from this space to this space, and this is going to be the blind side version of it. Obviously, I have it flipped because you can see my trucking skills up here is completely reversed. So driving straight, driving straight, driving straight, driving straight. Now we're going to turn to the right. Just a second. Starting our jackknife off already. So that part's already done. Slowly maneuvering it. Watching my steering wheel. Again, so we're keeping the angle because I want to get the front of the trailer to the left there. Alright, so it's basically the tractor and trailer is straight right now, as you can see from this yellow line. The truck is not parallel to it right now. So we are going to go ahead and turn the steering wheel to the left, which will bring the front of the trailer to the left, and the back of the trailer slightly to the right. Remember now, the front of the trailer does a lot more maneuvering than the back of the trailer. And of course, let's because we're running out of space, we're going to go ahead and turn the steering wheel all the way to the right to straighten us up in the shortest distance. And there we go. Nice simple maneuver for you. Hopefully it didn't confuse you too much. Please watch. I've got like 100 other videos in backing, so if this one confused you, the rest of them shouldn't be as confusing. So this is just another maneuver instead of having to just sometimes you're going to be in a situation where it might be a little bit tighter than you'd like it to be, and so you, instead of using the rum in here, you would use the rum over here or over there, whichever it is. All right, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and go to my website. And if you want to donate money to me, that would be great too. You can do that on our website. Thank you very much. Bye bye.